here. And for the whole festival, woo! We are finding a way digitally to bring improv back to your souls. Now, everything you're about to experience is completely improvised. That means everything you see and hear will be made up on the spot. Our actors will be weaving tales from your suggestions, and our artist, who we can see right now, doodling along, will be drawing along, being inspired and inspiring what we create. And to help us with that, you all will be inspiring us to do our make-em-ups. So please, get your fingers ready for the chat. Please share a moment that was inspiring to you or a place that was inspiring to you. For instance, I was very inspired by the rocket launch today, and that took place at Cape Canaveral. So please, in your Twitch chat stream box, please put in a location that is inspiring or in a memory that's inspiring to you. And now, also, feel free to comment and share what you find funny during the show. If you like a particular character or want to shout out a cool object or place, it might make its way into the show. Please remember, this is a family-friendly show. Now, please help me welcome to the screen our actors playing tonight: Bridget Copes.
Hello.
Rob Mulligan. Marissa Farmer.
What?
Whitney Hawkins.
Hey.
And Joseph, that's me. Woo. And please give it up for Rebecca Bishop, drawing everything you are seeing here tonight. There she is.
That's great.
Oh, amazing. I still don't see any inspirations in the chat. I will stall for more time. If you please share a location of any kind or something you find inspiring. First one gets it. Cape Canaveral. That's a good one. That was my suggestion. This is Once Upon a Doodle, and this is Cape Canaveral.
This guy, he's got a nice cape, a real swanky cape.
Real nice cape.
Real
Very
nice.
cape.
Real nice.
Like,
Mm-hmm. Embroidered with the finest embroidery strings.
Yes, and it sort of sparkles in the sun, and even though when it's not moving because of the sparkles, it always has this sort of motion to it.
It's entranced. I'm entranced right now looking at it.
On the side of his head, he has just a one-sided hat that is also just beautiful and entrancing because of the feathers coming out of the hat.
Yes, you can tell he puts a lot of time and attention into his appearance each and every morning. This is a person who likes to look fabulous.
Have you
seen look at those sparkles? Look at those sparkles.
Have you seen his shoes that he polishes every single morning? His like brown shiny leather shoes.
I mean, it's hard not to because they're so shiny and polished.
He accessorizes, but he doesn't always show you how he's accessorizes. Sometimes he's accessorizing just for himself. He'll put a little button inside his coat just for himself. No one can see it.
His friend is an astronaut penguin. The very first astronaut penguin.
This is a big deal to get this honor. He had to go through many courses of training, but they did it with a plum.
And it is an emperor penguin that has like the big frilly bits on the front that are like all yellow and cool. This is quite the regal penguin.
Yes, this penguin is representing the United States, specifically their home state of Michigan.
Very, very high honor for this penguin. I mean, I don't think it could be happier, smiling from ear to or beak to beak.
And all of the other penguins from the Upper Peninsula, the UP, they are also just so pleased to have a penguin representing them as the first penguin in space, that they've actually sent a whole bunch of really, really fun patches for him to wear on his spacesuit, so that they can essentially be in space with him.
Yeah, and this is the first time someone from the UP is actually going to space as well, so it's definitely a twofer.
And this is a bit before he was about to go to space. You know, they're just hanging out in the break room at NASA, just kind of, getting ready for the day.
Yeah, there's coffee brewing on a table, fresh. You can smell the caffeination,
and of course some cinnamon pastries.
Complimentary
cinnamon pastries. Yep.
And there's like an old television that's just that you can't even understand the words anymore. They're just
Yeah, it's really for the aesthetic.
Yeah.
It's actually just showing one video on repeat. That's a VHS.
Of a rocket going into space, but not obviously a recent rocket.
We are pleased to have you here at NASA, Captain Penguin.
Thank you so much, Mr. NASA. Thank you so much. It's such an honor to be the first penguin to be the first penguin to go into space. I got butterflies in my stomach. I got butterflies.
Well, frankly, it's been a long time coming having a penguin in space. When I took over NASA for the NASA family, it's been in my family for generations. I'm sure you know.
Oh, I do. I know everything.
I wanted to move us not just upward, but forward.
Oh,
in a waddling motion.
Oh my God, that means so much to me, Mr. NASA. I have two heroes. One, the dog that went into space from Russia, but he Laika, I think his name is, and then also you're my other hero. Those are my two heroes. I'm just
If I had a nickel for every time I've heard that, I would have 55 cents.
Wow. And
yes.
You're good at math. Oh, that's why you own NASA. You know, it's been a long journey getting to this point. They said that no one would ever put a penguin in space. Several people said that I wouldn't put a penguin in space. And look at me now. I'm about to go to space. Drinking coffee. I got my spacesuit on. I'm ready to go.
You ain't never going to space, Mr. Penguin. Listen, as a lion, I'm telling you, I would know.
Mr. Lion, why are you being so rude to my dreams? And I just want to go in space. I went to college. I got a degree in math and with a minor in engineering, and I now have a master's in astrophysics. I feel like I could do it. If anyone could do it, I could do it.
Maybe I'm being realistic and telling you what I believe to be true, or maybe I'm just bitter after years and years of having my dreams fail. No one shall know, but I'm telling you my truth, and that is you ain't going to no space.
Oh yeah? Well, I'll show you. Not only am I gonna go to space, I'm going to pass this class. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna win. I'm doing it. I'm gonna start it, but I'm gonna pass the class.
You ain't...
Penguin, get in here, please.
Oh, okay, up here.
It's me, Laika.
Laika?
Yeah, the first dog in space.
Oh my God, it's my hero!
Yes, I'm part husky and part Samoyed. And part terrier.
Whoa! I didn't know those facts about you, but now I do.
Here's some more facts. I was born in circa 1954.
Oh, do you just go over your life history when you meet people?
Yes, I find myself inspiring, and I want to inspire you, Penguin.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna start introducing facts about myself when I meet people for the first time, just
Please
like you.
Do. It's relatable. Data is so universal.
When I was 12, I tried to ride a bike and then I fell off and then I never tried to ride a bike again.
Inspiring. Are you taking a selfie?
I am. I should have turned it the other way, but I just got so excited. So it's just a picture of myself.
You deserve it.
I'll press the button. Okay, now it's just a picture of you. Wait. Okay.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I wasn't. Okay, my eyes are closed. Okay.
Oh, your eyes. Well, how did you know your eyes were closed? Whoa.
I closed them. I'm Laika.
Captain Penguin, that was a fantastic story about a time a lion told you couldn't do this, and then you met Laika.
That was the hardest teacher I've ever had, and you know what? I did get an A in physical chemistry, one of the hardest classes I've ever taken.
I've never taken that class. I was an English major.
Well, Mr. NASA, you are an English major and you owned NASA?
I told you this has been in my family for generations. I have the job on lock.
Oh my gosh. Well, did you not want to be the king or the owner, the king of NASA?
Yes, The correct title is king.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Prince, it is your solemn duty as my son.
But mother.
Yes, you must find someone to kiss so that you can become a true NASA prince and eventually take over for your family.
But
I can
mother,
only-
I just want to sit in this pond and enjoy literature.
I understand. Don't ever tell your aunts or uncles, but I still write poetry every day.
Mother, I knew it.
I know.
You have the soul of a poet as well.
I do. And yet, because I am true to our family, I just try to channel all of that energy into the poetry of the skies, the poetry of the cosmos. And you can too. I believe in you, Prince.
Young lady NASA, this is me, Jupiter. Thank you for writing me a beautiful poem about my spot.
Thank you for being my muse.
It's hard being the biggest planet. I used to aspire to being a star, but I didn't make it.
Oh, but you're even more beautiful.
Oh, you're
As a
making me
planet.
blush.
No, the
oh, Saturn's
stars!
gonna see me.
Yes, well, Saturn has always secretly been jealous of you, as have the stars. What you might not know is that the stars, they're just shiny things, you know? They get all of the attention, but they don't have the depth. They don't have the soul that you have.
I cannot believe Jupiter.
I
Did you hear
know.
what he said about us?
Oh my God, Mars, I know. Oh my God. Like,
right?
can you believe they call us a gossip and they're a gossip?
I know. They're still just talking about the stars. Can you believe it? What are they, People magazine?
Ugh.
Hey, it's me, Pluto. Why can't I come talk to y'all?
You're not a planet.
You're not a planet, Pluto. Get out of here. This is the Planets Club.
Yeah.
I will in 6 hours.
You're a small celestial body and you know it.
I just want to belong somewhere.
Everybody's
this is
on the
Venus.
fence about you.
Hey, Venus is here, guys. Venus is here. Hey, I'm the cool planet.
Oh,
Hey.
Venus is here. Now the party can begin.
Hey, look at my shades.
Oh, Venus has shades.
Yeah.
Just an asteroid! Zip it by!
Ooh, asteroids.
Hey, it's me, Europa. I'm a moon. Oh, why did everyone stop talking? Did I make it awkward?
Awkward.
Wow, that was a really interesting story about your history, Mr. NASA. That was I didn't
Thank
realize you had
you.
to kiss someone to become.
I learned a lot about narrative structure as an English major.
You sure did. Wow. Well, I mean, do you have any? I'm about to go into space. Do you have any advice? I mean, I don't know if you've gone into space, but
I did go into space once.
what?
Yes, when you're king of NASA, you have to go into space at least once.
For the coronation?
Presenting the new king of NASA. Please stand for the coronation.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Oh, new king. It is time for you to take the knee and present yourself to the entire universe. Are you ready to take the solemn vows, as have all of the others in your family for generations, to protect all creatures as they enter space?
Yes.
I
Yes.
sense. Oh, I do apologize. Go ahead.
Yes. Yes, I'm ready. I've had my first kiss. I graduated from college. I'm ready.
Woo! Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sense a hesitation in you. Please,
Uncle
if I am to
Uncle
be your advisor, you must be honest with me.
Uncle Engbert. Uh uh sidebar?
Sidebar, yes.
Sidebar.
The honorable sidebar.
Uncle Engbert, I'm frightened.
Of course you are. Oh, Prince, I have overseen the coronation for all of the previous generations, and not a single soul has stood before me and not been frightened and asked for the honorable royal sidebar. And I am here to tell you that no matter your fears, you are capable of this charge. But please, if you need
Uncle Engbert, are you all right? You look.
It's just a long time to be here.
Saturn, it's Jupiter. I'm really nervous about meeting the new king of NASA. What if they don't like me?
Well, maybe you shouldn't be a gossip. Got him.
Ow, that really hurts. I'm being very vulnerable. I'm asking you for help, and here you are, just spitting in my face.
Well, have you ever considered that my self-defense mechanisms are sarcasm because maybe I'm scared to be vulnerable? Have you ever thought about that?
Yes, I spread that rumor a long time ago.
Hey, it wasn't a rumor. It was a truth. I told you in confidence. And
I spread that truth a long time ago.
What happened to us? Why did we become enemies? And why are we kind of... I don't know. What?
It all happened after we excluded Pluto. We all get so full of ourselves and elitist.
We did. We did get elitist. Maybe you should bring Pluto to the king and try and get Pluto back as a planet. Maybe that'll help.
Why, hello, Pluto. I am the king of NASA.
Oh my goodness gracious! What's the royalty coming to visit me for?
Oh my goodness. I had heard tell of you, but you are the most enchanting creature I've ever seen.
Oh my goodness! Nobody told me that the king would be so gorgeous.
You're so enigmatic. I can't tell what you are. I feel like people will be going back and forth on it for years.
Do you, Pluto, take the king of NASA to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
And do you, Pluto? Do you, king of NASA?
King of NASA.
I'm
King.
sorry.
That's the title.
I took the class online. I didn't actually. I'm not an actual priest. I'm not a space priest. Do you, king of NASA, take Pluto as your lawfully wedded wife?
I do. I do.
May now kiss the planet.
You have made me so happy as my queen.
Oh my goodness gracious! I think I might be coming with an asteroid.
No.
An asteroid.
Wow, king of NASA, that was a heartwarming story about
For
your
inviting
love.
me.
That was a heartwarming story about how you met your wife.
Yes, my queen, my sweet, sweet queen is the love of my life. And our little asteroids are someday going to take over NASA. But maybe on this mission you will find your one true love.
Oh wow, I really hope so. You know, I've swung out all the time with other penguins. I don't seem to be really good at dating.
Oh, you're from the Upper Peninsula?
Yeah, I am.
I'm a mainland penguin.
That's so interesting. That's cool. Do you like the dinner that we got?
I mean, it's just meatballs. Back home, I get meatballs and spaghetti.
That's cool. That's so cool. I also get meatballs and spaghetti, but I was like, I'm gonna experiment because you're so cool. Sorry.
Why are you
I'm
sweating so much? You're
I don't
you're,
know.
you're pooling on you're pooling sweats on the floor.
Because I've never been on, because this is my first date ever. I'm sorry.
Is that why you're stress eating meatballs?
Yes, it is 100% why I'm stress eating meatballs, and honestly, I just feel like if I'm about to say something vulnerable and dumb, I just put a meatball in my mouth.
Well, where do you see this relationship going then?
Well, this is my first date.
He ate another of our siblings. That penguin is just guzzling all of us down. It's gonna be our time too, Meatball Mary.
Oh no! I'm tired of our species getting eaten.
Can I tell you something before we all die, Meatball Mary?
Oh yes, be as vulnerable as you can.
I just wanted to let you know that sometimes I felt like I could just fall apart. You know, just sometimes I felt like I was just weighed down by so much sauce, but you've always made me feel like I've got worth, you know?
Pile of meatballs. This is me, Jupiter.
Oh boy.
You are now my moons. You are safe. Please orbit around me and listen to my gossip about the other planets.
Oh my gosh. Please tell us.
Do you see that Jupiter now has meatball moons?
Oh my God.
Can I be honest with you? I'm jealous.
I am jealous too. I want moons. Like I want moons made of like sprouts because I'm a vegetarian.
Frankly, I'm lonely. And you're my only friend.
You're my only friend. Oh my God. I would hug you. I'm gonna hug you. It might cause an explosion. And anyways, I feel like what have you ever thought like meatballs could be planets?
Wow, what an upper peninsula thing to say. Now what do you
Penguin, it really sounds like out on that date.
It was not good. It didn't go well. And honestly, I feel like I get so nervous about things. I put too much pressure on myself. Maybe that's what I need to be aware of.
Trust me, there are many celestial bodies out there in the cosmos.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Hey. Thanks for being real with me. I was still kind of nervous going into space. It was nice to meet a hero and him kind of.
I'm the king of NASA, and I always keep it 100.
And this upon a doodle. Please give it back home for yourself. Get up for the cast. Get up for Rebecca. Get up for drawing all this. Thank you again for having us. If you like us, all of our doodles, follow us on Instagram at Doodleprov, DOODLEPROV. We'll post all of our fancy sketches from our shows and from our practices. We perform every Sunday at 6 p.m. with Improv Boston at twitch.tv/ImprovBostonLive. Next week, Improv Boston's 40-hour marathon, so please check us out. Once again, Improv Boston Live. Thank you so much for having us. We'll see you next time.
Okay. Oh, fantastic.